Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to create these bags for Valentine's Day. Here you have the design that I will be using, and the way that you create this is you will go to shapes and you will select the heart, and then you will go to edit, and then you will change the color to red, and then you will go to text, and then I'm using Chasing Hearts as the font, and then you write I love you, which is what I'm going to be using. Then you go to action and you ungroup it. And this is to just make some space in between the I and the love. And so that way you have some space in between I love you. And then you would just make it at the bottom. Let me just remove this one so I can just make one. You hit make it, and then you hit continue, and then select your machine. And then you will select your material. We're using iron on, and then you will load up your machine. Remember, when you're ironing on materials, you're going to put shiny side down on the mat, and then you're going to let it cut. Now on to the second part, you're going to select the mirror portion, and that's because you're using iron on. So every time you're using iron on materials, you need to mirror the words if you're using words. And then you're just going to, again, shiny side down of the vinyl onto the mat. And then you're going to just let it cut for you. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and turn on your mini easy press. You're going to put it onto the third level and wait for it to turn green. Here's the bag that I purchased from Target. It was only $1. And as you can tell, it said Happy Valentine's Day on the front, but I wanted to do a little bit more with it, so this is the reason why I'm doing this, and also to show you how you can do it. So the heart, you're just gonna weed it out, and then once you I'm gonna do the letters now, but you're gonna wait for that to turn green. So in the meantime, I'm weeding out the I love you. Okay, so now the machine, the mini easy press is ready. It's green, as you can see. And then I would suggest first closing the back and then placing your image, just to make sure that it fits nicely and then it's not wrinkled up. And then once you have that, you just take a rag, you put it over it, and then you just press firmly down. I would suggest about 40 seconds to 60 seconds, and then you just press down until it's you would just test it out a little bit. As you can see, it's not ready, so you put the rack again and you press down. Don't just go ahead and remove the piece, because you don't want it to come off completely if it's not ready to go. And that's it, guys. That is how you do it. And as you can tell, it didn't go through or anything, but I do recommend putting like a little cardstock or something there in case it does go through, but I don't think it would. The only thing that could probably happen is that it could be it could get stuck to the other side, but other than that, I think that's pretty well. So the I love you I was going to put on top of the heart, but I decided to just put it below the heart, and then I just place it where I want, and then you put the rack again. I do recommend putting the rack where you're pressing down on the new design, so like not on the heart part, just in case, because it's still hot and you don't want it to stick to the rack and then be removed. So that's why I put the rack underneath the heart, and I'm pressing around the heart as opposed to on top, just so the words can get heated up. And then once that's done, you can go ahead. I do suggest once you're done and you remove that piece, that you can, as you can see, that I came off. So I just cut out a piece and then I put it back down, and then I am pressing only that part again. So the last step is to put the rag over the design and just press down on the easy press one last time. And that's it. So I really hope that this video was helpful and that you got to see ideas. Again, these bags were $1, and you can find them at Target, and you can add whatever you want to them, and you can give them as a gift. So I thought it was really cute. Again, if you did like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.